Hey everybody, somebody requested if I could make a video on how to manually level your RV with an LCI system instead of using the auto level. So I'm going to jump right into that, show you how you do that, and then afterwards I'll talk about why you may want to do this instead of using the auto level feature. So let's hop inside the RV and get this video started. Okay, so inside the RV, I'm in the captain's chair. First thing you want to do is start up your RV, put your parking brake on, and you have a little control panel right here. Well, at least in our RV, it's on the left-hand side of our steering column, and I'll show you what that looks like. Go ahead and push the power on button. It'll bring you to the home screen. You'll then be able to push the up arrow, and it'll say manual level begin. Push enter. And now you have the ability to control your leveling jacks manually. And one of the caveats of that, though, is you can only control 2 jacks at a time. You can't individually control the jacks, at least not with the LCI system. So I can control either the front 2 at once, the back 2 at once, or side to side at once. But I can't just do the front left corner or say the rear right corner. Again, everything has to be done in pairs. But they make it very easy. So once you are in this manual mode, you push the front button, the front of the RV is on lift. You push the rear, and the rear is going to lift. You can also push the right and tilt the RV to the right-hand side, or push the left and tilt the RV to the left-hand side. You know, what if you overshot how far you wanted to go? Well, all you have to do is push this retract button. You'll get a little orange light here saying that it is now in retract. And now when you push the button, it'll either lift those 2 in the back, the front, left, or right, depending on which side you do. But yeah, now you have the ability to bring those jacks back up a little bit and drop your RV down. So now you might be wondering, all right, that's great, but why would I want to do that? I use the manual mode more often than the auto, and one, I find it to be faster. I feel like I can level the RV quicker than the auto does. The auto will go through a system where it levels a little bit, it analyzes, it levels a little bit, analyzes. I feel like I'm pretty quick at just getting it dialed in. It's got these little orange and green lights. Once you have green in the middle, you know your level. If you want to dial it in a little bit more, you can. And there's a few ways to do that. You can actually use a level and get yourself. I prefer our door method. This is a method I learned from the RV Geeks, where you open up one of your doors in your RV, and if the door stays perfectly still, well, then you're level. It's a quick, easy way to do it. But another great reason to use the manual mode is sometimes you might be at a site that is way off, and the only way to get level is to maybe have your front wheels off the ground. And if you've seen my previous videos about this, I don't like having my front wheels off the ground. So what I'll do is I'll lift the front of the RV up high enough, scoot some blocks under those front wheels, and then bring the RV back down on top of the blocks. And you can only do that by either driving your RV up on the blocks or using a manual level. An auto level might lift your front wheels off the ground, but not give you enough clearance to get the blocks underneath. So that is a great reason to use the manual level. But that is it. I mean, that is the whole system. It's fairly easy. Once you do it a couple times, you get very comfortable doing it. And I hope you found the video useful. If you liked it, you can give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, you can give it a thumbs down. If you'd like me to make another video and you got a request about something, I'll do my best to make it. Take care, safe travels, and I will catch you guys next time.